Okay, I'll run through your question. Do you do it in a rush or you took your time to think?
I did it in a rush.
Rush, ah? Then how? Okay, we gotta let us see now. Okay, we go through one by one. All right. Okay, this is okay. So this is 1 mark lah. 1, 2. Down here now. Okay, your answer is 4, right? Okay, let us see. Can you? Sorry, you cannot see. Sorry. I thought you. Okay, this one, 2 is okay. Question 3. Question 3 is not okay lah. So let us go through one by one. He used 2/3 liters of water and 1/10 liters to make a drink. He spilled 1/3. So how much has he left? Very simple lah. So you know how to do. Okay, what is the? You tell me the steps now. He make the drink. So how much drink is there? 2/3
2/3
plus.
plus 1/10.
Okay, so can we make it to 30? Can. So what's your answer down here? You make to 30, you get 23. Is it all right?
30. Then minus 1/3.
Okay. 1/3 is like 10/30 lah. Can? So you get 13/30 liters, which is number, I think it's number 3 lah. How are you okay? Easy, right, son? But you're getting it wrong, so you got to be careful lah. So whatever it is during your PSLE, please don't rush. Take your time. You can do this. Hold on. Okay, this one okay. Number 4 okay. 5 okay. Number 6. So he divided it equally into 10 bags. So correct another. This is correct. 5/10. And then this is correct also. What? Can you try?
No, because the answer I got was 1/6. Then
The answer is what? 1/16.
Yeah.
So there isn't, is it?
I think so.
Okay, let's see now. Do one by one. So this one you divide into, it becomes like this, right?
Yeah. Then I do cancellation 1, 2.
So it's 1/16. Okay, your answer is correct. So let us see now. What is their answer? Okay, let us look at what the answer is. Maybe this one might have a lot of errors. Maybe, this paper. Let us see number 6 now. Number 6, they say the answer is 1. Number 1. Okay. So, and the answer is correct, number 1. You know why?
Because when they divided by...
you divide by 5, you get 1. You divide by 5, you get 16. So you're just almost getting it, Mr. Darwish. You know the answer already. Okay, but don't give up. Okay, this is the. Can you see that? You get it right. You divide, you can get it. Okay. So be careful, I do not know whether the question will be this tricky for you, PSLE. But okay. All right, this one is all right. 8 okay, 9 okay, 10 okay, 11 okay, 12 all right, 13 okay, 14 okay, and 15 okay. So how many mistakes were there? Okay, we count now. Okay, 15, 14. This is all 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So they got 10, then one mistake, 1 mark, 2 marks. So 18 out of 20, yeah. Your score for the first section A is 18 over 20, which is very high, or very good. But you say you did it in a rush also. So your main worry now is the next one. This one you did rather well. The next one, unless the answers are wrong, then you're going to have an issue. Okay, this one is okay, 1 mark. Huh? Down here, 6 pizzas were shared equally among some children. Each child received 3, 7.
Oh.
So how many children? You put 2, 4, 7 of children. Impossible. Can you think again?
Ah.
You understand? Huh? This is a simple check, right? You know you cannot be a fraction of a child. You know what to do? No? Okay, I just tell you this. Okay, let's say 6 pizza was shared among 2 children. Each one will get 3 pizza. You agree?
Yeah.
So you take the n1 times this, you will get this. If let's say now you have only, you don't have the number of children, so you don't know. You're supposed to find this one. So what is your step? 6 divided by 3 can get 2? Possible, right? So do the same thing. This divided by this. Notice, how do I know what to get? I give a simple example and follow the steps. You understand what I'm saying, Darwish?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you get stuck, you're not so sure what the steps are, do something like this. Something very simple. Okay, so you try now.
Yeah.
If you have to find some paper, I should have.
14.
14. So let us check, okay, whether this is correct. 6 pizza shared among 14 children. What do you get? 6 over 14, right? 6 over 14, you reduce, you divide by 2, you get 3, 7. So it's correct. All right. So you know this method. This method is a method you need to use even in secondary school, okay? When you get to something difficult, go to something easy. Give an example. Okay, this is okay, this is okay, this is okay. Here. Some apples in the box, 12% of them were rotten. There were 36 rotten apples. How many apples were there in the box? This is correct. 1 is 3, 100% is 300. 88% 6. They asked how many apples were there in the box. So what's your answer?
Oh, 300.
300. Let me just double check. Come on. You can do this. You know why this is considered easy lah. There I see 300. Can see, because I'm a little bit worried down here. Watch, straight flush. All those basically in question 20. Can you see so many errors here? You got to be careful because earlier on you were able to get many of them correct. Now this one is not because you do not know how to do. You didn't read this carefully. Be careful. Be careful. Okay. Next one now. Su Earn bought 3.5 kg of rice. She gave some rice to her mother and shared the remaining rice equally with her sister. Her sister received 1,100 grams of rice. How many kg of rice did she give her mother? Hold on,
2.4 kg.
2.4 kg. Hold on, Let us see if is it correct or not. 2.4. Oh, I go in. My mistake. Sorry, we. This is question number what? That's not was it. 20. Sorry, what now? Sorry, 22. They say 1.3. So let us see now.
Oh.
Her mother received 1. So her sister received 1. So can you work backwards now? Okay, when you say shared equally, shared with who?
The sister.
Who shared? He, she, Chu En. So now you must include Chu En also lah. So you must times 2 first, right? You get it? Okay,
Yeah.
so how many persons are getting the rice?
3.
3, So now the sister get 1,100, right? The 1,100, and then Chu En also get 1,100, right? Chu En 1,100. So this one now you want to find mother, take 3,500 minus 2,200 lah. Correct. What do you get? 2,200. You get 1,300, right? So 1.3 kg. Are we okay? Easy, right? Quite easy. So be careful. It's not that I'm teaching you stuff. This one is just careless errors. Okay, the next one you try to correct. Let's see. This you say the answer is this. Hold on. We just think. How many kilograms of cookies could he buy with all his money? Are you sure this is correct? You convert to this, is it correct? 5 times 3, is it? 15. I don't know, it seems something is not right somehow.
3 over 4.
3 or 4, okay. All right, that's your answer. So again, you know how to do this, you get it wrong. What a waste. Be careful now, be careful. Okay, this one is okay. Okay, this one, let me just explain one part, okay? Over here, your answer is correct, but you must simplify this. W times 3 is what? What's your answer?
3W.
So your answer will be 3W plus 2. Okay, you must write 3W plus 2. Okay? Can. Because if you leave it like that, means it's halfway done. W times 3 bracket is halfway done. All right. The next one. Down here, I think you can see. 120 divided by 4, what's your answer? 30. And that's your answer, 30. So far, I've not corrected any major stuff. No, this is just careless errors. Okay. This one, they want only odd number. So the number can end with which numbers?
1, 3, 5, 7, 9.
But they want only use these numbers. So the odd numbers would be?
1, 7.
1 is not there. So how many ways are there to form the thing? Using the digits. Using these digits. 1 is not there. 7 is not there. So you must use 3 and 5 only. you can only end with 3 or end with 5. This one now here is not odd number, it's saying even number, even number, even number. Are you confused by the question? They want okay, so they want you to form odd numbers, right? And these odd numbers, they want you to use only these 4 numbers here: 3, 4, 5, and 8. So now you can end with 3 or you can end with 5 lah.
So 53.
53.
Okay.
No. Okay, give me one, make one number ending with 3.
3, 4, 8, 4, 5, 3.
Okay, 8, 4. Okay, 8, 4, 5, 3. Some more. 8, 4, 5, 3. Some more.
4, 5, 8, 3.
4, 5, 8, 3. Okay, some more.
5, 8, 4, 3.
5, 8, 4, 3. Okay. Any more? With
4,
ending
8,
with 3. Huh? 4,
4,
8.
8, 5, 3.
Okay. So can you can try this again? How many can you get? Let's say we only ending with 3 lah. How many numbers can you get? We can start with 8. We can make a list lah, because once you, okay, this one is 1, right? So we start 8 again. This one is the next one, am I correct? Okay, now you start with 5.
5, 8, 4, 3.
3, and the other one is 5.
5, 4, 8, 3.
Okay, and the next one?
5, 5,
Now cannot lah, there's only 2 only, right? 5 cannot have any more, right? So let's try with 4 now. 4,
5, 8, 3.
5, 8, 3. Okay, and then 4.
4, 8, 5, 3.
So any more ending with 3? Any other numbers you can end with 3?
No.
Any numbers? No more. Huh?
Okay.
No more, right? Any more? If no more, it's okay. Okay. Any more? No, right? Okay. So can we assume, if let's say you want to end with the digit 5, how many numbers can you create? Can we assume, you see, if I'm going to end with 5, I am going to end also with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. See, maximum numbers I can make if you want to end with any of the digits is only 6. So I will have a maximum of 12. If you don't believe, you try ending with 6. You give me the numbers now. Starting with, okay, what numbers?
3,
3,
8,
8.
4.
Okay, start with 3 again, eh?
3, 4,
4.
8.
Can do any more? With 3 ending and 5? Cannot. Now we end with, we begin with 4 lah.
4, 8, 3.
Next one.
4, 3, 8.
Notice the maximum only 2 only, you know. And the last one now here starting 8.
4, 3.
Uh,
3,
so
4,
4,
5.
3. Yeah, okay. So can you see there's no more? There's only 6. So 6 plus 6 is 12. Are we okay? All right. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . .. .. .. .. .. . .. .. . . .. . .. .. .. . .. . .. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4 Okay, they say down here, here we go. A florist sells 4 types of flowers. The table above shows the number of flowers sold in January for 3 of the 4 types. Rose 90, carnation 180, sunflower 30. Each statement below is either true, false, or not possible to tell. In January, the number of sunflowers sold was 4 times the number of tulips. Um, they say false. Hold on. The number of, did they say, okay, in February, the forest, the same number of tulips as in January, but more, okay, in February, the forest sold the same number of tulips as in January, but more for the other. Okay, there's a mistake in this question. Never mind. Down here, what is this? I do not know, but more or the other. I think more of the other 3 types. Okay, never mind. We cancel this. Okay, because there's an error here. What it means, we are not too sure. Okay, we cancel this one. Not counted. So down here now, let us revisit this one. You agree with this question, Careless? 21, Careless. 22, Careless. 23,
Careless.
Careless. 25, okay, 25, never mind. Okay, this one you must learn. Okay, 26.
Careless.
You already got the correct one, already, Darwish. And this one, okay, never mind. So 5 questions, about 4 to 5 questions, careless, no wasted. You're throwing marks away. Okay, now we're moving to a little bit more. Now we try this one. What is 7 times? Oh, you cannot do like that, mister. You cannot do like that. Okay, you have your calculator.
In my bed.
You get the calculator. Okay, use a calculator. You know how to do like that in a calculator, 2 and 1/4? Times by 7, please. Is your answer 15 3/4?
15.73.
15.73.
75.
0.75. Okay, you press a button to make it fraction. You know how to make it fraction?
63 over 4.
So now I'm going to show you now how to do this one by working. You cannot just like that. If 2 times 7, you're correct, 14. But there's a 1/4 there. So you can do it like that. 2 times 7, 1 over 4 times 7. This one, how much you get? You cannot divide, right? So you get 7 over 4. 7 over 4 is 1 3/4. So what do we do? Okay, this one, hold on. You add these two. You can do it this way. I'm showing you 2 ways. Take 14 plus 1, 15. 3/4. This is the same as 15.75. So your mistake down here, what do? You just take 2 times 7, 14, you just plus the 1/4. Cannot do that. You must take 2 times 7, then 1/4 times 7, add them both up. Method number 1. Method number 2, change this to improper fraction. 2/4 becomes
9/4.
9/4 times 7. 9 times 7 is equals to, just now you give me the answer. 63. Remember you told me 63/4? Just now you told me 63/4.
15 5/4.
15/3/4.
15/3/4.
Right? So can you see? You know how to do this? Next time, mixed number. You want to do 2 times 7, can. Then after that, 1/4 times 7 plus both of them together. Or change to improper fraction and then times by 7. Okay? But Mr. Darwish, this is paper 2. Paper 2 means you can use your calculator. So you can actually just use your calculator for this one. Right? Be careful lah. When you can use a calculator, you can use it to check, no problem. If you want to do by working, it's okay, but use it to check. Okay, this one now. This one careless. Can you find a mistake? I put
my 100% is wrong.
It's supposed to be how much?
$250.
Okay. Okay, we read first, see whether you understand first. Hold on. So now, you cannot just divide by 6, you know, because only 4 students can play at one time. Okay, so now let us take 180 minutes. You're correct, there's 180 minutes. But this 180 minutes can times by 4 students. It's not just one student. What do you get? Use your calculator, it times mentally.
720.
Now 720, then you divide by 6. How much you get?
120.
420.
120.
120. So 120 is 2 hours, right? But they want 120 lah, that day. But wait, hold on. Yeah, correct. So each person can play for 2 hours. Are you with me this one? Are you confused? Confused, let me confused. Okay, now, let's say now, for you to understand further, I book a court. This court now, 4 persons can play. So it's like I'm having 4 courts. Okay? So now, I have how many courts? 4 courts, then I times by 3 hours. So I have 720 units. Okay, and then we divide it by 6. So in one court, 1 person can play, like something like that. So down here now I got 180 minutes. 180. But I want 4 persons to play, you know. 4 persons to play. So how? So imagine now, each student that plays now, okay, they play 2 hours down here. Balance how many hours? 1 hour, correct? So that means if they play for 2 hours, one student plays student A. We have 6 students, they call it A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay, so student A play for 2 hours. Okay, student B Student B now plays down here 1 hour, and he plays 1 hour down here. Can you see now? Down here 2 hours, down here 1 hour, 1 hour. So he plays 2 hours also. Student C plays 2 hours. So this court is used, this one is used also. Can you see? Now student D cannot play this because you only book for 3 hours, right? See, this one play 2 hours, play 1 hour, 3 hours, finish. This one B plays 1 hour, plays two, C play 2 hours, 3 hours, finish. So student D was play 2 hours down here. But E can only play 1 hour here because there's one balance here. And he played the other 1 hour here, leaving student F with only 2 hours to play here. Can you see it's just nice? You don't get it. From your face, you don't get it. Okay, never mind. We'll try this again later. Okay? I'll try to find another method of explaining to you. See. Sometimes some maths, you must remember, Darwish, it must click now. Click means, say how. When I understand it, you know how to cycle a bike.
Yeah.
2 wheels or what?
2 wheels.
When do you learn how to cycle?
Primary 3.
Primary 3. Was it, how do you know that you know how to cycle? How long did it take for you to learn how to cycle?
1 week.
1 week?
Yeah.
Every day you practice?
Yeah.
Who teach you?
My father.
Your father. So how do you know that now, I can do it? How do you know?
When you get on the bicycle, then all the training that has been put onto you, then put the training on.
Okay, what is the most difficult part of cycling? You know what?
Right?
Most difficult part of cycling is actually getting the balance. The speed of the bicycle must be just right. If it's too slow, the bike will fall. Too fast, you crash. You have to have the balance, the center of gravity. All this, it takes, is not an accurate thing. No, you cannot say you shift your bum this way, then you get. You know what I mean? When you suddenly get to know that you can cycle is when you are able to cycle for a long time without stopping. Correct? Where do you learn? East Coast,
At the car park nearby.
or car park nearby? So when that happen, you know you can. Same thing for mathematics. Sometimes as the teacher is explaining, still don't get it, never mind. You keep on trying until one point in time, suddenly you'll be able to cycle, suddenly. This time cycling in your mind. Okay, so earlier on the question you didn't get, right? No, never mind, no problem. Okay, we try again later. So that is number 5. Question number 6. Oh, I have not marked number 6. So sorry. What's the... Sorry, number 6. They say 60% and $70. Do you do that? 60 and 70. Okay. Well done. Means you're quite good, This one is what? 30 and 2 hours. Sorry, I missed 30 and 2 hours. So 36 and 7 hours. Okay, let us see now. Below show charges of renting a boat, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. 8 hours or part thereof. You know what it means, right? So now down here, he rented for 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, on Saturday. How much you have to pay? So what do you do? No working lah. How come you get, okay, how you get 36 or 30?
36 $18 per hour. I times by 2.
Times by 2.
Oh, miscalculation.
Okay, hold on. Times by 2. Okay, so it should be, what did they say? 36 is correct, right? This is number 7, right? 36, right? 36 correct. Oh, I thought you wrote 30. 36, Okay, 36 is okay. But you need to write your number sentence, Down here, you need to write number sentence. So I think you wrote something you didn't write down here. So this one, you must remember number sentence here. You know this, right? Your teacher taught you this, right? 18 times 2, please. You must write like that. So now the next one now. Yi Chin, yours you put, what's the answer? What's the answer you put? Yi Chin one? Do you have the paper you know? Okay, let me check. A minute. Yi Chin, the answer is 7 hours. You put as 7 hours or so. I thought I saw 2 hours. Okay, lah, that means you know how to do this one. Okay. Well done. My bad. But you need to show, you need to write your working now here, no? Your number sentence. Working is okay. This is considered working lah. This one you know, right? You know that you're supposed to write number sentence, right?
Yeah, I wrote it on the side.
At the side lah. Okay, what's this now? What's the volume of the tank? You put 31250 cubic cm. Let's see whether you're right. Okay. Next one, 2.25. Okay, you know lah. Only thing you need to change this to liters. You know how to change to liters? Divide by 1,000. Can. So this one must write the units also. Must write units also. And you must put a point on here. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Number 9. What's your answer? 235.
35. Yeah.
So unit will be what? Square meter.
Square meter.
Okay, they say it's supposed to be 815. Okay, so we will check what happened. ABCD. Okay, made up of 4 rectangles with this. P is 1/4. So you put 1040. Okay, let's see. Q is equal to R and S. Okay. So now this one 1515 lah. Am I correct? Do you agree? 1515. This one, if you say 40, 10 or 40, these two are equal, right? So it must be 1515 lah. So the area of R is equal to the area of S. Okay. The area of R is 1/10. So explain to me how to do this.
1/10 plus 1/10 is 2/10 equaling to Q.
Okay, so that means this 2/10 is 1/5, correct? This is 1/5. 210 is 1/5, right? These two become 1/5 or so. Am I correct? And then you get 2/5. Is this 2/5? Correct? We agree?
Yeah.
205 square meters. But this is considered 3 units. Because this is 1/4. This is 1 unit. 3 units. Are we okay? Okay, so 3 units is 2/5. You want to find how many units? 4 units, because total is 4 units. Are we okay? So you find what's 1 unit. You divide by 3. Then you times by 4. And then you get it. Can you try it? Can you try, sir? You know how to do? Are you confused? Okay, you try.
Two over 15.
2/15. Okay, let's see. Is it correct? 8 over 15. 2 over 15 for 1. There down here, see? 2/5 you divide by 3. You get 2 over 15. That's for 1 unit. Then you need to times by 4 units. Right? Are you confused? Down here, remember? Okay, we go one by one. Let me just, hold on. Can I just plug the thing just for a while? Let me, where's my file? Ya Allah. How many percent? I got, okay, never mind. We got 13%. Okay. Down here, you see, you must be very clear about this. If you are not clear, please tell me. Area of P is 1 out of 4. So that means QRS is how many out of 4?
2 out of 4.
Cannot be 2 out of 4. Lah. This is 1 out of 4. No?
4.
Total is 4 out of 4. 3 out of 4, right?
QRS is 3 out of 4.
Okay. So now we don't use out of 4 lah. Now we say P is 1 unit. QRS is 3 units. Then the total is 4 units. Are we okay now? So down here now, that's how we found out 1/5 plus 1/5 is 2/5 square meters. This is 3 units because it's QRS. Are we okay? So you need to divide by 3. You divide by 3, you get 2 over 15. That is only for 1 unit. Now you need to times by 4. Why times 4? Because total is 4 units, right? So you get 8 out of 15. Are we okay? But you don't look convinced. You really understand?
Yeah.
Okay, really understand. Okay. Darwin, you just give me a moment. Just let me just check your next one first. 10, 110. Let me see. Number 10 is 70. Okay. Can you, because I do not know where's your number sentence, you think through again. Okay, I'm gonna get back shortly. Hold on. Hold on, Darwin. Okay. Let us go step by step. A total of 250 students participate in the maths competition. Average score was 72 marks. So first step is we find the total score. I think which you did, right? Over here. So if this is the case, right? This is the, you times correctly, right? So we do what you have written first. 250 times 72, 18,000, right? Is this correct? All the marks 18,000. The average score of the boys was 65. Average score of the girls is 90. Allahu Akbar. This is algebra lah. Okay. All right. This one so unfair. This is so unfair question. Okay. Hold on. We come back to this in a moment. Okay. Actually, they say to assume all of them, if all of them are boys, let's see, how much you get. Okay, man, you try. All of them are boys, how much you get? Sorry?
16,250 for
You don't have
total score for the boys.
65 times 250. So okay, I'm gonna write it down here. If all are boys, okay, if all are boys, 250 boys, you will get the score of 16,250. Okay, good. If all are girls,
22,500.
22,500. Okay, you can use the table method. I think at primary school, you know your guess and check table method. You know how to do that. Okay, down here, you can draw like this, okay? Now, we know, first of all, number of boys. Okay, we can draw like that. Okay, this number of boys, okay? And this one is total score lah. TS of the boys, okay? Boys total score, BTS. Girls, some girls total score. Okay. And then this is your total score lah, of boys and girls. So you can use this method, because this other method they're going to show is going to be a mixture of algebra is not right. So let us think now. You guess now how many boys and how many girls are there. Can you guess how many boys? Take a guess. 100, okay, 100?
100. Yeah.
Then down girls might be 150, right? Huh? Can? So what's the total score now? If this is 100, what is the total score for the boys?
25,000.
6,500, right? Because you must times by 65. 100 times 65 is 6,500. Am I correct? Okay, then girls 150, you times by 90, how much you get?
13,500.
Okay, 13,500 plus 6,500, how much you get?
20,000.
20,000. Okay. 20,000, is it too high? Right, because your score is 18,000. So you need to reduce the number of girls. So can you guess, increase the number of boys? What number do you want?
120.
Okay, so down here be 130, yeah? So do the same thing, 120 times 65, what do you get?
7,800.
Okay, then 130 times times 90, how much you get?
11,700.
11,700. Okay, then you add both of them together, how much you get? 19,500. It's 18 or 19? 7 plus 11, 18, 19,500. Correct? You still too much. Still too much. Can you try to increase? But notice your increase. You increase by 20 boys, it dropped by 500. You need to drop by how many more hundred?
3.
So you want, so we increase by, so it's 3 times 500, huh? So 3 times 20, so we try 60 lah. Okay, we have plus 60 means 180 boys, huh? And then 70 girls. I mean, we are just trying and see, let's see whether it works. 180 times 65.
11,700.
Okay, then 70 times 90.
70 times 9. 6,300.
6,300. Okay. Can you add them together? I think you get 18,000. Correct? So you find the answer, there's 180 boys, 70 girls. Now this is called a guess and check method. Is it accepted? Yes, it's accepted. So what we do, we assume now how many boys, how many girls. And then you adjust until you get answer. You will get answer, but how long? Yeah, I'm not too sure. How are you okay with this? Or you want faster method? This method you understand, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So let us see now. What did they say now? Okay, I'm going to clear screen. Let us see what they say. They say assume now is 200 thing, assume then they minus. So this part now, a lot of students cannot understand. Why is it you minus, you 1750, and then after you minus this, you divide. This one maybe we will do this in another time, okay? This sort of question, we will go through this sort of question, but not now. Okay, I want you to understand first, oh, that one is one method. Later on, we'll get back to this. So question 10, we will retry again another lesson. And I will do a few of these type the questions for you to be able to see. Okay? Are you okay? Can, huh? Because now if I'm going to run through now, you're going to get confused. Why is it? Unless you know, no? Then it's okay. Okay, that's one method. Huh? Okay. Question number 3672. Let's see whether you are okay. 72. Well done, Darwish. Congratulations. I think you will be able to score. So far, have you taken your when's your prelims?
In 23 days.
In 3 days. Okay, 18 and 66. 4 4M plus 18 and 66. Let me see. Yours is 4M. Okay, well done. Well done, Darwin. Congratulations. Number 13 now. Number 13. 320 and 9,000. Okay, over 200. 3 over 200. Let us see. Yours over 20. Okay, what fraction of... First of all, do you want to check whether is it 2 over 200 or you think it's over 20?
Wait. Salary to his parents. Salary to his sister. Third salary is 15 to sister 30. 3% equals to 2%.
What fraction of the salary was given to the sister? What you wrote 3 over 20? Okay, you're correct. The thing is wrong. Okay, well done. 3 over 20. Well done. Well done. Okay. I just did my calculation. It's correct. It's correct. Sorry. 14. 14. No working. How you get your answer? Guess. You guess.
15.
How do you know it's 15? Okay, let's see.
54 10, 15% of the terms equal to
Say it's 75 lah. 14 is 75. Okay, let us see. Okay, so hold on. They say 14. The question is answer is 75. Let us see. Okay, he had.
He understands 1% is 3. 85% of the stems were foreign. 85% of the stems are foreign. 45 are local stems. Foreign stems decrease to 80%.
Did the local number of local stems decrease?
Oh,
Did the number of local stems decrease? No, right? But the number of foreign stems increase. So you can actually find
I put 3 times 5% the foreign stems here then.
Okay, so 3 times 5%. So
Yep.
15. So, okay, I don't think you can do like that. You want to try this one? We try with this.
I got 240 stamps, foreign stamps.
240 foreign
Foreign
stamp. He gave his son how many stamp? 240. 240. Okay, I don't think it's 240. So, okay, so now how do we do this? All right, let us. Okay, 14 is one. What are the questions that we miss out? Question 14 is now one. Did I miss out any of the early question? I explained to you right all so far. Are there any that I did not? All you know, oh, this one, question number 5. Okay, these two we're gonna revisit. Question number 14, but let us look at question number 15 and 16. Because I'm gonna have another lesson shortly. So let us conclude this one now. 14, 15, 44. Just a moment, Darwish. I just want to check whether 15, 44. Okay, you got 44. I'm going to assume your answer is correct. 16 is 28 and 6. Okay, this one is okay. Here, 24 and 613. 613 is okay. 24, can you check again? Okay, you try to, so you redo question 16. And check whether you have the answer key, right? Because I got the questions from you. So the last one, 144, 28, and 52. Okay, your last question, you're correct. So the question that we're going to revisit will be 14, 5, and one more, which is this one. You check your question 16A. Can? 16A. Whether you can get the book's answer is how much? 16A, the book's answer is 28. Cannot? Then next, maybe if I have time, I will go through this Sunday. Okay. If not, the next time we meet, these 3 questions. Can? Are you okay? Yeah. This one I will come to you on the one on our page, question 14. Okay, why is like that? Because the 100 concept 100%, it takes a little while to explain this bit. So we'll revisit later. Can? Are you okay? Okay then. So I catch up with you. Either for the one-to-one session, your mom wants twice a month, right? Not anything. So yeah, inshallah, we see either next week or the week after. Okay. So sorry, I need to rush now. You take care of yourself, Darwish. Any other questions, you please tell me. But can you practice every week one paper now? So even if we are not meeting next week, you send me your answers only. Can, eh? Okay then. All right, right. Assalamualaikum.